All right, Mr. Patilla.
I was at the meeting, Parks and Recs. It's $3 to swim, $3 for the slide. I was there when they voted on that. All right, but now, Sam Patilla, city resident, city taxpayer. Ms. Evans, my understanding of a subordinate agreement is when the, in this case, the city OECD gives up its first right of repayment. All right, so how in the world can you sit there, cry about collecting money, and then turn around and give up your first right to repayment to the bank? That's the only political terrorist, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. But you, Mr. McGoff, I'm sorry, Mr. Patilla, I really like you, but you, when you vote for that stuff, Ms. Fanucci and Emil Minoret, those are the only political terrorists in this room, including everybody from Doherty and his department heads. Those are the political terrorists. Because you're sitting here, you're trying to run an end around with all this legislation, you're lying to these people out here, you're not telling them the truth. You're stealing, you're robbing them blind. It's time for the actual tax fees being paid by the businesses and the homeowners in the city. But I know you're not going to make them available to an average taxpayer, but Ms. Evans, you need to get that list, because it's just like you said. The rich aren't paying squat. The businesses aren't paying squat. You're looking for the low to average income taxpayer to carry the load of the burden of this entire city, and you guys got to cut that crap out. Now, into what I'm going to say, a lot of people out there think that I need to calm it down.
Yes, I think you do, Mr. Patilla.
All right, let me tell you something like this. Okay? I've never threatened anybody in my life. They don't have to fear me as long as they're honest and they're not political, corrupt.
It's not fear, it's called decorum.
They're not corrupt officials. All right? I had a policeman in front of my house Tuesday, circling in the intersection. I walked outside and said, "Excuse me, officer, what are you doing?" "I don't have to tell you anything." "What's your name and your badge number?" "I don't have to tell you anything." "Okay, you don't. Pick up my telephone, call my attorney. Let him listen to it. Ask him the same question. "What are you doing here? What's your name?" "I don't have to tell you anything." Get on the phone, call the FBI. "What's your name? What's your badge number?" "Oh, I got a complaint that people are running the stop signs in front of your house. I'm here on a bicycle and I'm gonna run down cars if they run through the stop sign. I want to thank you for giving me his name, because I called the Scranton Police Department. They told me he was Tom D. Now that I know it's Chad Doherty, I'm going to tell you this from the bottom of my heart. No disrespect to Jim Davis, because I don't have an aunt in this town that you can tear down her house. I don't run from racists. If you threaten me... Excuse me,
Mr. Patilla, Mr. Patilla, you're out of order. Please, please.
When you send somebody in a political position to threaten or terrorize a resident, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're out of order.
I'm out of order?
Yes, you're out of order.
Why didn't he give me his name and his badge?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
When my attorney told me to take a picture of him, if he was there in a police capacity checking for people running stop signs, why did he leave right after my lawyer told me to take this picture?
I have no idea.
All right, now, I want you people out there, all right, you don't have anything to fear from me, all right? I'm an honest, hard-working man. I don't want anybody giving me anything. I work for mine. I speak for myself, all right? But you threaten me, you threaten my wife, you threaten my home. The rules of engagement in deadly force do apply and will be applied. I'm not Mr. Davis. I'm not one of these people that you can threaten.
Mr. Patilla, are you threatening us?
No, you're threatening me when you send police in my house.
I did not send police to your house.
All right? I also found out that...
You're out of order. Mr. Patilla, step down. You're out of order. Officer, would you ask him to step down, please?
The owner of Alexander's. So if I find out, like I said, I already called the FBI.
I'm going to call for an adjournment.
I already called my attorney.
Make a motion.
I make a motion to adjourn.
We're going to put a stop to this right now.
Oh, yeah.
Did you second it?
What about a motion to recess
Motion to recess.
rather than adjourn?
I'm not gonna keep doing this.